de la Cruz.
And that one misses up and in. And the home opener is underway. Hard hit left side. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the out. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Number 13, Ronald
Soriano,
Acuna Jr.
26 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely
Olsen.
hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Here is Matt Olson. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
And a foul ball. Squeezes it. 2 down. Here's Josh Naylor.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Josh Naylor.
That one missing inside.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
2 outs. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1-1.
Acuna runs. Castellanos on his horse. He's there. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out.
These days people say a lot of things that they won't do. Things that they won't do. Man, what you gonna do? What you gonna do, man? What you gonna do?
Back here at Chavez Ravine. And towing the slab here, Spencer Schwellenbach. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Luis Angel Acuna. Center field. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Mookie now. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Yandy Diaz. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. This one in the air, right field. Acuna after it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down. And now it's William Contreras.
The catcher, William Contreras.
That misses. Ball 1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Betts, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing called strike.
That's a ball.
Squirts away a little bit.
Count is full.
So now 2
That's
on
ball 4.
and
Take
2
your base.
outs.
Well, interesting. He
That
went
is
with the
it.
off
The
speed
left fielder,
and walked the
Tyler
hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Fought off foul. Here comes the 0-1. In the air out towards right center. Harris sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. And that ends the inning. Top of the second. Here's the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna.
Soriano back to work. Swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good
0-1.
sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Ozuna swings and drives one. Well hit to left. O'Neill going back. Leaping. And he brought it back. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. Just off the inside edge. Yeah, that's fouled off. And it's fouled away. Second inning here, no score. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
That misses
Ball,
the zone.
outside.
The count now 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Brings it in. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Jonah Heim next up for the Braves.
Heim.
And there's a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Pitch misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Town to town, city to city, trying to reach the people and sell my CDs. This is my grind, it's what I'm committed to. If it don't sound
Back here at Dodger
Leading
Stadium,
up,
home of the
the
World
Dodgers.
Series champs.
Second
Last year was a
baseman,
good one for the Dodger faithful, singing LA winning their 2nd title in the last 5 years.
Yeah, what a year, Boog. And that makes it 8 championships in franchise history. Tremendous job all around. They won the Shohei sweepstakes, led baseball in attendance, had the best record in the league, and finished it off with the World
The right
Series.
fielder.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Castellanos.
Hee-haw!
That's in there. 0-2 now.
I understand
No
you want to
balls,
try
2
to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a
1 ball,
tough
2
spot.
strikes.
That one misses. Now 1-2. On the ground. Now a jump throw. Nicely
left.
done for the out. Kyle Higashioka steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Clips the corner. That's strike one. Higashioka checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And Joe McDonald says he went around. Outside.
No, that
yeah, the count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. He can't squeeze it, and it drops in foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And they'll do it again. That one ripped. Ranging back. Climbs the ladder and makes the catch. On to the third inning. Here's the third baseman, Spencer Steer. And there's a strike.
No, that missed. That's a ball. 1-1.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Fouled off. He was late. Way inside, gets out of the way. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Betts right there to make the grab. And there's one down. Thairo Estrada to the plate.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Foul ball there. Swing and a foul straight back. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Stays alive. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count. Up against it with 2 strikes right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked.
That's a ball.
That's a good approach, paying off.
De La Cruz stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
A couple of singles back to back. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield. So I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Here's Acuna now. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
And look out.
That hit him.
As that
Take
one
your base.
ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Matt
So bases
Olson.
all loaded up. Here's Matt Olson down. Golden opportunity right here. Ball one, no strikes. That's towards center. Acuna under it. Makes the grab. Runner tagging and heading for home. In from third is the tying run.
Now, that can be a tough one with the bases loaded. You can try to do too much, but there he didn't. He stayed within himself. He got that run in with the sac fly. Would have been nice if the runners behind could have advanced, but they'll take what they got.
And a foul ball. Tosses to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. As we go to the last of the third. And now the veteran third baseman, Yoan Moncada. Outside low, 1-0. In the air, left side. Ozuna ranging after it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. So the lineup flips over. And now the center fielder, Luis Angel Acuna. He's 0 for 1.
Number 29, PJ Burrito.
Swing and a line drive ripped right center field, and it gets by him. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
Waste no time there. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Chopped in the ground. Throw on to Olson, but the run scores, and that makes it a 1-1 game. Yandy Diaz now. Fly to right his first time. On the ground to third. Throw on to Olson, and that is the inning. Coming up to hit,
Marcell Ozuna.
little chopper rolls foul.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. Fly to left his first time. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. And that one fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that one is lifted in the air. Friedel under it. They got it for out number 2. Jonah Heim digs in now. Struck out swinging his first time.
Jonah Heim.
And that is out of play. That one ripped, but foul. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive.
That one ripped right center field. And it looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
And the batter now, Spencer Steer. Inside at 100. Ball 1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. On the ground to the left. And that's a fair ball. Coming home. He scores and they have the lead. And it's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
Picks himself up at RBI. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control. And it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Estrada at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Steer off of first with 2 away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And he deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one missed.
That's the ball.
Executed that pitch very nicely, just missed with it.
Swings and misses. That K is his 3rd of the game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And here's the catcher, William Contreras. Fought off foul. Contreras, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Inside, just missed.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
1-2's the count.
And that one is inside. Swing and a ground ball. The throw to first. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
The left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
There's a strike. Home team down a run. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Second baseman.
And next for L.A., Luis Rengifo. He's 0 for 1. He swings and fouls one off. He swings and hits a fly ball center field, and that'll get down for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
The right fielder, number 8.
Castellanos at the plate now. Grounded out his first time up. Inside.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that's ball 1. He was late there, strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And now 1 and 2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Got him swinging for the strike.
I'm just a simple man.
All set for the start of the inning. And now Elly De La Cruz.
De La Cruz.
Soriano back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. In the air, right field, pretty well struck back there. And that one hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Now batting, right fielder.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Ronald Acuna Jr. next up for the Braves. Steps off, lead runner back to second. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And that one hammered. Friedl going back. It bangs off the wall. The throw in. De La Cruz rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. The pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. First pitch misses.
You know, these Braves putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. One thing is they haven't been fooled all that much. 6 of their hits have come off speed pitches.
1-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
And that success against off-speed pitches tells me they're doing a great job of seeing the ball deep, letting the ball travel, and then just trying to use the whole field.
No outs. Runner on second. The next pitch misses, and it's 3-2.
Count is full.
And ball four, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Naylor now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
First and second here, no outs. Outside. And it finds its way through for a hit. Back safely.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And now we'll step off and check on third. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Up and in, and that is ball
1-0.
Swing and a foul out of play.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
That one finds the zone, and now 2-2.
Very good pitch, backed up a little bit, expecting it to go middle away, and it just sort of stayed on the inside corner. Probably good take, because he would have gotten jammed had he swung the bat.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. He goes down looking. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss at a slider.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter, to track.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Castellanos on the move, heading back, hauls it in on the warning track. Here comes the runner from third. In comes the run from third, and it's 3-1. Jonah Heim will hit next. 1 for 2.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 49, Kevin Kelly.
And there's a foul ball. Olson at second. Naylor at first. 2 out of the inning. And a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Two on, 2 outs. Battling here as he fouls it away. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two outs. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball, still 0-2. That one to first. Diaz. The tag, and he's out. They limit the damage here. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now Kyle Higashioka.
Higashioka.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And that drops in for a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here is Moncada.
Number 5.
Fly to left his first time.
Moncada.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Way out front for strike 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Olsen. He takes it on his own. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting.
TJ Friedel steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He started the bottom of the first with a triple and later scored. And that misses. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. High fly ball, right field. Acuna there. Brings it in. And that is that. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Spencer Steer.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Kelly fills up the zone, forces contact, so not a huge strikeout guy, but he's going to make the hitters beat him. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so the pressure is really on the batter to make something happen. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
And although you like the fact that guy throws strikes, guy gets contact, and not always great contact, the fact that when you have runners on, if that ball's in play, there's still a good chance that a run gets pushed across, whether it's earned or not.
Strike 3 went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. Thairo Estrada next up for the Braves.
Estrada.
Command in the zone is such a crucial part of it, right?
It's not just throwing strikes, but it's throwing quality strikes and it's having quality misses as well. What's a quality miss? Missing just off the plate rather than over the plate.
Cut on and lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
Now batting, shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
And now the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Left field. O'Neill under it. Puts it away for the out. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. Estrada off the first with 2 away. Into center. Friedel makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Mookie now.
The shortstop, Mookie Betts.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Throws the first in time.
Number 2,
and a quick out number 1.
Diaz.
Diaz in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that's a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Now the catcher up to hit, William Contreras. That to right. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that will end the inning. Top of inning number 7. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Matt Olson.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 26, Aaron Ashby.
Check swing to the first pitch. Look down to third. He did not go around. Swings through that.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swings through that one.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
That's outside. 2-2.
Count's full.
Got him swinging. And now it's Josh Naylor.
Josh Naylor.
And there's a ball.
That's inside.
Ashby, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. He features a sinker, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. This to center field. Friedel snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 3 in this one. That one found hard the other way. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That's in there. Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Bottom of the 7th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Tyler O'Neill.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
Lucas Sims taking over on the mound.
Number 39, Lucas Sims.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 1 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Number 2, second baseman, Luis Rengifo.
Foul ball there. And the sweeper is off the plate. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
And he grounds one to the right side. And that's a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Nick Castellanos now at the plate.
Pinch hitting for the Dodgers, number 4, Lawrence Butler.
And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Two down, nobody on. Not close with that one. And the count 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Two outs. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back here in L.A. and now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Ashby back to work. And that's outside. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. And that one hit inside. 97 on the gun. And a slider misses down and away.
3-1.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Jonah Heim next up for the Braves. 1 for 3.
Number 61. Jake Cousin.
There's the strike. Harris gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. O'Neill makes the grab, one down. Spencer Steer, the next to hit.
7, Spencer Steer.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken back as you drive back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3. So digging in, Thairo Estrada.
Thairo Estrada.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
That's a ball.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Out number 3. Bottom of the 8th. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Kyle Higashioka.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Drew Rasmussen comes on now.
Atlanta. Number 57, Drew Rasmussen.
And that misses.
That's the ball.
And it's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Rip towards third. Throw on to Olsen, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Here comes Yoan Moncada. Right down to shoot. It's 0-1. The Dodgers trailing by 3 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And here is TJ Friedl. And that one fouled off. Squirts away a little bit.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One out and a runner at second. Lifted in the air out to left. He's got it. And there are 2 outs.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest
Now
gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Betts, the next to hit, takes outside. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Harris has a beat on it and makes the grab. And that is that. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and the batter will be the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 55.
First pitch misses. Foul ball. Late with the swing there.
1-2 is the count.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. One down. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Acuna punches one foul right side. Next pitch is outside.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Good eye in that spot.
That's a ball.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
We got a full count.
Draws the walk there.
Base, ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
The first baseman.
Here's Matt Olson.
Olson.
Acuna runs. Strike in there.
High leg.
No throw, safe at second. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And Olson is set down. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Josh Naylor.
Designated hitter, Josh Naylor.
And that's outside. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Two outs and a runner at third. Here at the top of the ninth. And Naylor swings through that one.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And now the count is even.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Slider misses outside.
We got a full count.
That one is absolutely belted. Butler on the move towards the line. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. A run comes in on the play. So runner at second, 2 down. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Upstairs.
Ball. 1-0.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Man at second. Pitch misses inside, and it's 2-2. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Friedl on the move. Nabs it, and that is that. So bottom of the 9th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz.
So they turn to their closer, Robert Suarez.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Up the middle. Throw on to Olsen. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Here's the catcher, William Contreras.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
That's inside. That's a ball.
And that one wrapped foul. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
The left fielder, number 9,
Tyler O'Neill steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. The double play ends it right here. Schwellenbach with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that.
Did a mission statement. Yeah, let's get the paper. Somebody love it, hate it, no matter the situation. What? Everybody rich to someone who got it.